Sirece's Pieces. Hey guys, and welcome to another Saturday Sirece's Pieces. This is episode 14, and we are talking about changing yourself. This is going to be exciting. Remember, this is the condensed visual message of Percia's podcast with the Percia Light Show. So make sure you're checking that out, available on iTunes, and we are going to dive right in. So I hope you get a piece out of Sirece's Pieces today. Today we're talking about changing yourself. Why? Because a lot of times there are changes in the world that you cannot do anything about but change yourself. The three things that I come up with to help you to begin to change yourself are concerns, questions, and comments. I kind of switched it up. You hear people say this a lot. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? Well, you know what? You should have questions, comments, and concerns about yourself. If something's going on in your life and after a while you're just like waiting for something to change, waiting for something to happen, and you find yourself almost making excuses for why you're not progressing, why you're not seeing your goals, why you're not seeing this situation or this thing change, you can really become a victim of procrastination and laziness and stagnancy so easily, because it's so easy to project all of that on something else. It's so easy to blame another person or another thing for your own state. So I want you to begin with being concerned. You should always be concerned about your life. I'm not saying that you should be worried about your life, but you should be concerned. You should always be reevaluating where you are and what's keeping you where you are. What is concerning you as far as your progression? What is concerning you about the situation you're in? You need to be able to take that time for yourself to give yourself a reevaluation and be concerned about where you are. If you're not concerned and you become a person that just says, you know what, I don't care, that is how that laziness and procrastination and the excuses seep in. You ever hear people say, I just don't care, I don't care. You know, that's a very scary place to be, because you've just reached a place of denial, because the truth of the matter is you're not really willing to see what the issue is, and maybe you're not really willing to make the change yourself. So start off with those concerns. Be concerned about yourself. It's okay. Number 2 is questions. Ask yourself the hard questions. A lot of times we do not sit back and ask ourselves these hard questions. Have you truly been healed from this situation? Is there anything that you can do to contribute? Is there a new perspective that you can explore to change the situation? Is there a way that you may have been the one that's caused the situation and you may not even be realizing it? Until you start to ask yourself these tough questions, you'll never really begin to seek those honest answers. And truly, you have to do that with God's guidance, because God will reveal to you things that you are not able to find out on your own. You need to allow God to do the surgery, and it is going to be tough, and you will hit some frustrations and you will hit some things that you don't want to hear, but this is how you are able to begin to change yourself. The last thing are comments. After you've been concerned about yourself and you ask those questions, put some comments down. Make a plan to change, and figure out between the concerns and questions, whether it's simply you meeting with someone, whether it's simply you seeking help, whether it's simply you doing something different and getting up and attacking life in a brand new way. Put a plan together, put all those comments down, and make it plain, and begin to walk in a new change. Guys, many times when we go through things in life, a lot of times it's not the people and it's not the things, it's us. And we project a lot of our frustrations on that, when the truth of the matter is we just need to change ourselves. So I hope you guys got a piece out of Sirece's Pieces. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to check out the full message on Percia's podcast. Guys, you have a wonderful day. It's Percia Production.